NFL Network now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The 2024 AP NFL Awards were announced during NFL Honors Thursday night. Bills quarterback Josh Allen was named the NFL's MVP. Eagles running back Saquon Barkley took home Offensive Player of the Year, while Broncos corner Patrick Surtain won Defensive Player of the Year. Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels was named Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell earned Coach of the Year honors. Meanwhile, Jared Allen, Eric Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp were announced as part of the Pro Football Hall of Fame class in 2025. Jags defensive lineman Eric Armstead received the prestigious Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Sad news from Chicago. Bears owner Virginia Hallis McCaskey died Thursday at the age of 102. The daughter of legendary Bears founder George Hallis. She assumed ownership of the team following her father's passing in 1983. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Right now at Wendy's, get 2 of these fave items for just $7. The spicier classic chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs. It's an incredible deal, but an insanely difficult choice. You go double chicky sando, both spicy and classic, 1 beefy and 1 chicky, or maybe you go all in on one and go Nug Max. 2 faves for just $7? Gotta be Wendy's.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time only. Select a request 2 for $7 deal to redeem. Not valid in a combo or with saucy nugs. Single item at regular price. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
Well, happy Friday to you. It is the 7th day of February, 2025, and we are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO El Centro, California, home of Super Bowl 59. That's coming up Sunday. And Jared, are you ready for this?
What?
For the first time ever, Westwood One at AM 1230 will broadcast the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show featuring Grammy Award-winning artist Kendrick Lamar. So, we got game on AM 1230 KXO, and we've got Kendrick Lamar and the halftime show. Who's supposed to be special secret appearances with him, Jared? Have you been keeping up with that?
I haven't been keeping up with that. I'm sure there's going to be some heavy hitters.
I suppose. And Kendrick Lamar won a Pulitzer Prize in 2017.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Caesar will join Lamar on stage as a guest during the performance. So I was testing you. I knew. I just wanted to share with you. And no word on whether Taylor Swift will be there.
Have you heard of the drinking game for this year's Super Bowl?
How many times do they show Taylor Swift on TV?
Yep.
Okay. I'll drink to that. Okay, as long as it's Dr. Pepper. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes. The best deal is just listen to the game on AM 1230, and you don't have to put up with Taylor Swift. I'm not knocking Taylor Swift. I think she's an incredible artist.
Yeah, be careful. The Swifties will come for you.
Yeah, I really do think she's an incredible artist, but we're playing football here, folks.
Exactly.
Yes.
Keep it about football.
Okay. And speaking of that, we will talk a little bit more about football coming up, including who was selected for the Football Hall of Fame.
All right.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see. After the Super Bowl, students in New Jersey will have extra time to sleep in. Yeah, Gloucester Schools announced a 2-hour delayed opening for the Monday after the Super Bowl. Well, of course, I mean, the kids will need time to sober up and make sure to cover all their prop bets, right?
Well, they know their demographic.
Yes. Okay. We've got some birthdays to celebrate today. And let's start off with our big shot birthdays. Comedian Robert Smigel, Triumph, the insult comic dog, is 65. Actor James Spader, 65. Garth Brooks is 63. His hat is 62. Keyboardist David Bryan of Bon Jovi is 63. Is it Bon Jovi or Bon Jovi? We'll have to take that up with Wikipedia. Comedian Chris Rock is 60. Actor Jason Gedrick is 58. Actor Essence Atkins, 53. Actor Ashton Kutcher is 47. Actor Tina Majorino is 40. Actor Deborah Ann Wool is 40. We got local birthdays coming up.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Happy birthday, Michael Garcia, Mina Bazabal, Ashley Hilburn, Judy Guerrero, Billy Wood Jr., Cyrene Taylor, Mike Sanchez, George Durantes, Cesar Sumpet, Sean Rubino, James Stenzigard, Maria Valdez, Michelle Beach, Juan Ramirez, Maria Lara, Ignacio Bernal, Peter Castro, Susan Bravo, Teresa Torres, and John Midasinka. Happy birthday from KXO. And many happy returns. Let's see. Oh, in the news, Science Journal profiled the groundbreaking Chinese Nobel Prize-winning scientist Tu Youyou. Yeah, her name is Tu Youyou. Must be a nightmare singing happy birthday to her, right? Oh, happy birthday to you, to you. Yeah, it'd be Groundhog Day all over again, right? Okay, and let's see. Have you got plans for a Super Bowl party?
Not much. Gonna go by family house and hang out with my uncle and his kids and my grandma and everything. We'll probably just barbecue and relax,
Okay, well, you'll be right next door to me, so you probably will be getting a whiff of the tri-tip that I will be smoking.
Well, I might just pop over the fence.
Oh, well, that's okay. Yes, bring Fifi with you.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That's a dog, by the way. That's our golden retriever at the family home.
She is a sweetheart little puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got the news. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to jump in with a look at world and California news headlines, all brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. They deliver real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News special report. Bird flu has made its way to New York. Governor Kathy Hochul just announced.
Over the last week, inspectors have detected 7 cases of bird flu in poultry during routine inspections at live bird markets in the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens.
CBS's Lina Zak.
As a result, live poultry deliveries are on pause. The markets are closed, meaning that they need to clean all of it to try and prevent the spread.
Governor Hochul says bird markets in Westchester, Nassau, and Suffolk counties will be shut down as a precaution, and no deliveries can be made to the city markets where bird flu was detected.
Let me be clear. There is no immediate public health threat. We have been vigilant and will remain vigilant so New Yorkers can go about their lives with peace of mind.
Bird flu outbreaks elsewhere have decimated poultry flocks, sending egg prices soaring. This week, a second strain of avian flu was detected in the milk of dairy cows in Nevada. CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. Officials with SoCal Edison acknowledging that their power lines likely started the less than 60-acre Hearst fire in LA County last month. But as for the Palisades and Eaton fires...
Well, we do not yet know what caused the Eaton wildfire. We are looking at every possibility in SCE's investigation, including the possibility that the utilities equipment was involved.
SoCal Edison CEO Pedro Pizarro, the investigations into the cause of the deadly LA County fires continuing, along with numerous lawsuit filings. 3 people in the North Bay area have died over the past couple of days as a result of this week's storm. Cindy Foreman with Sonoma County talking about the recovery of one of them.
Our victim was not in a vehicle. Our victim was located just in the floodwater. There was a bicycle also found close by, and that was the victim's bicycle.
Another person found wedged in a culvert and did not survive. A third person died in a storm-related car accident. Gas prices in the state up to $4.54 a gallon, up 9 cents from last week. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org. You'll get real-time information about the air that we breathe. The Peanut Patch reminds you Valentine's Day just ahead. And the Peanut Patch, the perfect place for a Valentine's Day gift. Something very special. Homemade candies and treats, fresh English toffee, chocolate-covered raisins, orange sticks, pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. So many chocolates and so much more at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Google the Peanut Patch. You'll get directions on how to go to the Peanut Patch, and you'll see what they have. You can order what you want on the web. Better yet, visit the Peanut Patch. Take your Valentine. And remember, the Peanut Patch ships anywhere in the universe. They have their own post office right on site. The Peanut Patch. Don't forget Valentine's Day. Make it special with a gift from the Peanut Patch. It's page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the Valley and mobile service vans that come to you wherever you are in the Valley. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, they service all makes and all models. You never need an appointment except for the mobile service van.
Another EV charging station. Ceremony was held for a new EV charging station. The Imperial Valley Regional Chamber of Commerce hosted the ribbon cutting ceremony on Wednesday. It was held at the Kxo Crossroads Mall. The project was initiated by the Veteran Energy Services Company. Company officials said the ceremony marks a transformation for the Imperial Valley through the induction of EV charger stations. And the 2025 Holtville Carrot Festival has kicked off. It kicked off yesterday. The theme for this year's Carrot Festival is the 78th annual Hop on the Carrot Express. All right. The carnival kicked off yesterday and continues through Sunday. On Friday, the Carrot Festival kickoff concert begins at 7 p.m. On Saturday, the 8th, the street fair starts at 8 a.m. and the parade rolls around at 10 a.m. The carnival midway continues on Sunday. KXO Local News Time, 7:41.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors mobile service vans. What a great idea.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers at the area port of San Luis stopped 2 more smuggling attempts this week. Here's George Gale.
On Tuesday morning at 3:15 a.m., CBP officers encountered a 42-year-old man driving a pickup truck attempting to cross from Mexico. A man, a Mexican citizen, and a legal permanent resident was referred to secondary inspection. Non-intrusive technology revealed anomalies in the vehicle, and the CBP K-9 team alerted to the truck. Officers discovered 92 packages of methamphetamine, approximately 143 pounds, concealed in the spare tire, tailgate, and speaker box behind the back seat of the truck. At about 11:30 a.m. that same day, 65-year-old woman, a Mexican citizen with a B1, B2 visa, was referred to secondary inspection. CBP K9 alerted to that woman, and officers were able to locate a package concealed around the woman's midsection. The package contained 4 pounds of methamphetamine. The seized narcotics will have a combined value more than $150,000. Both suspects were turned over to Homeland Security investigations. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And a black and white art exhibit 2025 opening night is Tuesday, February 11th. It is being held at the Carmen Durazo Cultural Arts Center in Kxo. Opening night will run from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. After opening night, the exhibit will open through February 21st. The Cultural Arts Center is located at 421 Heffernan Avenue in Kxo. The exhibit is being presented by the Kxo Recreation Department and the Carmen Durazo Cultural Arts Center. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather up next.
Page 1 of the local news has been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley to serve you. Quick Lane. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment except call and schedule an appointment with their mobile service van.
Lowe's knows how to help you get the most out of your store run. That's why members save more with My Lowe's Rewards. Earn points towards My Lowe's money on eligible purchases. Get access to member-only deals and free member gifts. Plus, unlock free standard shipping when you reach Silver Key status. So what are you waiting for? Join for free today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Every morning, we rise and shine, make breakfast, and brush away the night's rest. These routines help us start the day off right. Nature-Made vitamins are a simple step in that daily care regimen. Multivitamins with daily essentials, clinically studied probiotics for gut health support, magnesium to help relax the body. Nature-Made is made to care for you every day. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
And it's page 2 of the local news with a side of weather brought to you by Burgers and Beer. Serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and of course happy hour every day, 3 till 6 p.m.
County supervisor graduates from Academy. District 4 county supervisor has graduated from the NACO Leadership Academy. The supervisor Ryan Kelly was recently recognized for his effort. Kelly successfully completed the National Association of Counties Leadership Academy. That is a prestigious 12-week program designed to enhance leadership skills among county officials nationwide. The supervisor joins a distinguished group of over 10,000 alumni who have completed the rigorous online training, which equips county leaders with essential skills in strategic planning. And it's almost time, the 2025 California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta. It's almost here. The fair is set to bring the heart of Mardi Gras to Imperial County with its vibrant Valley Gras theme. The fair will run from February 28th through March 16th. And discounted pre-sale tickets will be available online only starting Friday until opening day. That's today. Until opening day. So you can start, getting those fair tickets. Regular price tickets will be available online and at the gate during the fair. This year's fairgoers will immerse themselves in a whirlwind of music, entertainment, food, and community spirit at Imperial County Fairgrounds in Imperial. This fair has not only an expanded schedule, but also an all-star entertainment lineup spanning multiple genres. And Brawley City Council appoints a new Development Services Director. Here's George Gale.
Christian Barajas was appointed by the Brawley City Council. Barajas has over 15 years' experience in urban planning and design. Originally from Tijuana, Mexico, Barajas earned a bachelor's degree in architecture in Mexico before pursuing a master's in landscape architecture from Cal Poly Pomona and a master's in urban planning from the University of Southern California. Barajas worked on several projects in Mexico before serving as a senior planner with the City of San Diego Planning Department. By Brawley Mayor Gil Rebollat welcomed Barajas, saying that they were thrilled to have him on their team. For more information on these and other local news stories, go to the KXO website. KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And, well, let's see. ECPD has a DUI checkpoint coming up. The El Centro Police Department plans a DUI checkpoint. It will be held on February 16th. Yeah, it's next, what is that? Sometime next week. The checkpoint will be set up at the intersection of Dogwood Road and Dannenberg Drive. The hours of operation will be from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Police Department says DUI checkpoint locations are selected based on data showing high incidences of impaired driving-related crashes. The goal of the checkpoint is to increase public safety by removing suspected impaired drivers from the road. El Centro Police Chief Robert Sawyer says impaired drivers put others on the road at significant risk. They say any prevention measures that reduce the number of impaired drivers on the roads significantly improves traffic safety. KXO Local News Time, 7:49. We'll take a look at weather next.
Hungry for the best burger in town or an ice-cold beer? Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? Get drink specials all day like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wind Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. For February specials, enjoy a Rose Margarita or a refreshing Bud Light. And don't miss our plate of the month, Spaghetti a la Bolognese. Burgers & Beer, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Open daily starting at 9. Burgers & Beer, for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says high pressure across the region will continue to bring above normal temperatures through the weekend, with highs mostly in the mid to upper 70s, while dry conditions persist. A more unsettled weather pattern is expected for next week, with temperatures quickly dropping back to near to below normal readings by Tuesday. The latter half of next week may bring a couple of weather disturbances through the region, along with some precipitation chances. Our high yesterday was 78, the overnight low 57. Look for increasing clouds today with a high near 80. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 25 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 52. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. Those winds will become north after midnight. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a high near 77. North wind about 5 miles an hour. Partly sunny on Super Bowl Sunday. Look for a high near 78. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northeast in the afternoon. And we have 64 degrees, 68% relative humidity, wind out of the south-southwest, 7 to 10 miles an hour. Air quality right now is good. Local news, page 2, brought to you by Burgers & Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a great place to meet your friends or take the family. Burgers & Beer.
In a world that moves a million miles a second, Haagen-Dazs invites you to slow down and savor every delicious bite. Take it one almond at a time with a Haagen-Dazs Vanilla Milk Chocolate Almond Bar. Madagascar vanilla, rich milk chocolate, and toasted California almonds make this unmatched icon legendary. Whatever Dazs you savor, a snack bar or your favorite flavor, say goodbye to the fast life and hello to savoring the finest ingredients and the richest and creamiest ice cream. That's Dazs, available at retailers nationwide.
Want to keep your gas-powered engines running like new? Stable's proprietary formulas are proven by third-party testing to outperform the competition in keeping fuel fresh, preventing corrosion, and cleaning the entire fuel system. With Stable, you can have confidence you are doing the right thing for your engine's long-term health. Just pour into your gas can or fuel tank, then top off with fresh fuel. At every fill-up or when you store, Start with Stable. Available where fuel additives are sold.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Hospital, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Tight end Antonio Gates, cornerback Eric Allen, defensive end Jared Allen, and wide receiver Sterling Sharp are the newest members of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. They will be inducted August 2nd in Canton, Ohio. It's the smallest class since 2005. In other news, and the biggest surprise, last night's NFL honors ceremony, Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen overcame the prevailing trend to beat Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson for the Associated Press NFL Most Valuable Player Award. Oh, yeah, they're going to play a game on Sunday, too.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Mexico, the host country for the 67th Caribbean Series, rolled into its first title game in 7 years with a perfect 5-0 record. They defeated Puerto Rico 3-1 last night in the second semifinal at Estadio Nido de las Águilas in Mexicali. Manager Benji Gil's Charros de Jalisco will face the Leones del Escogido of the Dominican Republic tonight at 7 p.m. for the championship. And while we're in the area of small ball, the Pirates have signed Tommy Pham to a one-year deal. Pham is 37 and has bounced around the major leagues, but always provides a spark. We've got NFL Super Bowl 59 Sunday coverage starting at noon. The Chiefs and the Eagles on AM 1230. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Hospital. Log on to pmhd.org for more information.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Allstate Insurance says it will pay out $1.1 billion in claims caused by the wildfires that swept through Southern California. While the expected payout is significant, Allstate said yesterday it was able to limit its losses partly by pulling back from the California market. Many insurers, including Allstate, have been canceling homeowners' policies in many areas of California due to growing threats of wildfires, leaving many homeowners with more expensive and often limited alternatives or with no insurance coverage at all. Why is it with insurance companies you have to keep making the premium payments? Oh, yeah, well, no, we're not going to pay. It's just the way it works. The U.S. economy kicked off 2025 by adding 143,000 jobs last month, fewer than expected, but the unemployment rate dipped to 4%, according to data released today by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Economists were projecting the unemployment rate would stay at 4.1%. And 170,000 jobs would be added, while cold and severe weather, as well as the wildfires in Los Angeles, were expected to be influential factors in the January report. They had no discernible effect on last month's payroll numbers, earnings hours worked, or the unemployment rate, according to BLS officials. Right now on the big board, well, everybody is pulling back a bit. The Dow off 275 points at 44,472. The S&P 500 down 38 at 6,046. And the NASDAQ off 178 points at 19,626. Gold jumped up $33 an ounce. Oil is up 67 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We will have increasing clouds today, but a high near 80. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 25 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 52. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 20 miles an hour. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a high near 77. North wind about 5 miles an hour. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 78. North wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northeast in the afternoon. Up to 66 degrees, 61% relative humidity, wind out of the south-southwest 7 to 10. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service in the Valley offering 24-hour a day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile Business Advantage.
A federal judge in Boston is considering a bid today from 19 states to block President Trump's executive order ending birthright citizenship. Massachusetts Attorney General Andrea Joy Campbell.
There is a well-established process for amending the Constitution in our country. Civics 101 teaches us it takes an act of Congress and ratification from 38 states to change the Constitution.
Other judges have issued pauses. A judge stepped in to stop the Trump payout plan designed to pair the federal workforce, at least for now. CBS's Weiju Jiang says a labor union is urging caution.
Everett Kelly, the president of the American Federation of Government Employees, is warning union members not to resign.
The uncertainty of the memorandum, the chaotic language that really gives no clarity. And so we think that it's best for the employees to really think twice about that.
The judge did not rule on the legality of that program, but he paused it until after he could hear from both sides on Monday when they are set to argue the case on its merits.
Reports say the Trump administration has proposed reductions at USAID that would leave fewer than 300 workers out of 8,000 employees and contractors. 7 cases of bird flu have been detected at bird markets in New York City. Governor Kathy Hochul says there's no immediate threat to public health.
Out of an abundance of caution and to thwart any further transmission, we're issuing a notice and order to temporarily shut down all live bird markets in New York City.
The order applies to most nearby suburbs, too. CBS's Lana Zach.
All of these were found during regular inspections. As a result, live poultry deliveries are on pause. The markets are closed, meaning that they need to clean all of it to try and prevent the spread. But restaurants in the New York City area could see an impact Super Bowl weekend.
At least 2 people were killed when a tornado roared through an area 60 miles northwest of Knoxville, Tennessee.
You could hear the tornado on the ground. Honest to God, sounded like a freight train coming through the area.
It's a difficult search in western Alaska for a missing Bering Air caravan plane with 10 people on board. Local Fire Chief Jack Adams says conditions are bad.
General visibility
visibility. Basically, you can't see anything from the air or the ground.
The government says employers tacked on 143,000 jobs in January. Investment strategist Chris Heisey.
It appears that some of the service industries were a little weaker, where some of the manufacturing indices that have gone into expansion territory, that was the area that showed a little bit of growth.
The Dow is down 280. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings compared to Verizon and AT&T. But don't just take our word for it.
It's not just the savings that are great with our T-Mobile plan. There's all this value from all these other things that T-Mobile offers.
T-Mobile has been such a savings for us.
We love it. Switch today and get 2 free 5G phones like the Motorola Edge with Turbo Power charging that gives you power for the day in just 15 minutes. And customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 to learn more. With AutoPay plus taxes and fees, plus $5 per line without AutoPay. Debit or bank account required. 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Motorola Edge on us with 24 monthly bill credits and new line for well-qualified customers, plus tax and $35 per line connection charge. See details at T-Mobile.com. Motorola Edge requires 68-watt charger. Charger sold separately. Actual performance will vary based on usage and configuration.
A new product line has a legendary performer thinking about the past.
Dolly Parton's getting into the red wine business, and that's something she thought she'd never do.
For many years, I have not liked the color red because it reminds me of that woman who tried to take my husband. Remember? Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Parton, with the admission on Facebook, says her new Pinot Noir has changed all that.
I love red now.
Dolly's offering coincides with the debut of her Jolene album in 1974. The song itself was released 52 years ago, next October. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show is back for a 149th year at New York City's Madison Square Garden for the first time since 2020. About 2,500 dogs from more than 200 breeds and varieties signing up for the Best in Show trophy. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
You've got Carol Buckley with the best oldies on the radio.
I don't like it. I love it.